Hello, my owlings, and welcome to r/entitled parents. Today, we'll be reading stories about parents who think they're so entitled to everything that they basically want everything. Joined with me today is Skyblocks. Say hello.
Hello.
Backstory. So my parents disowned me for being an atheist. My family's very religious. They'll look at you like trash if you don't believe in a god. They kicked me out and didn't support me through college, my last year of college, and I haven't spoken to them for almost 3 years now. Just a few weeks ago, I got word from my cousin that my little sister got hospitalized due to dengue, so I went to visit her when she was about to be discharged. When I got there, it was just my sister in the room. I asked where my parents were, and she said that they were trying to raise funds for the hospital bill. Turns out, my parents' medical insurance didn't cover most of the hospital bill and left a large out-of-pocket, around 26,000 Philippine pesos. If there are any Filipinos out there, you know there's a large amount already. Fortunately, I was able to save up a lot in the past year, so I went ahead and paid for it. When my parents came back, I told them it's already been paid for, and they were all just waiting for the discharge orders. The first question they ask is, why was I there, and where did I get the money from? I explained to my cousin about what happened, and I was saving money for my little sister's college. They didn't even thank me, and the next question they asked is how much money I have saved. I didn't give them the amount, but they insisted I should give it to them since my sister is living with them. I told them no, and that I'll give it to my sister personally once she enters college. It's her last year of high school. This wasn't good enough for them, however. They keep saying they need the money, but won't even specify what the money would be for. I still didn't budge. A week passed, and they still don't stop bugging me, calling me ungrateful to them as my parent, so on and so forth, even asking my girlfriend to have her talk to me about giving them money. So, that was quite a story, actually. Uh,
Yeah.
how much is 26,000 Philippine pesos?
Let me check. It's around like 500 US dollars. Like
Huh.
give or take like a couple cents.
That actually doesn't sound too expensive considering our standards, but
I mean, it depends on like how much like people earn over there. I mean, it's probably a lot less than here.
yeah, maybe.
So I guess at that price, it's a lot to them.
I guess it makes
Depends on the
sense
country,
though.
though.
I'm just kind of now questioning where the heck the OP got his money.
Um,
Because like 26,000 pesos is a
well,
lot, and he
I
sounds
mean,
like he's still in college and everything.
yeah, but you see, but I don't know like if he's like going to college within the Philippines or if he's like in another country where the wages are better.
Yeah, maybe.
Like he doesn't say like where he's going to college, so
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, he mentions he visited his cousin, so unless he
yeah.
took a plane there.
I mean, this could be like a visit how like people like visit like go back home every single like break that they have or like holiday.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
When I arrived, I walked over to the 9 to 12-year-old sparring area, I am 12 at the time, and check what time I have to fight. It turns out that I'm on first against a kid about my size. I win a 3-1 and give the kid a high five and wait for the next match. I watch Nice Kid spar and notice that he's a kid of a short 4'5" compared to my 5'3". He's about 9 or 10 years old. He wins a close 3-2. When the time comes for my next fight, I am against Nice Kid. We spar, but my height gives a big advantage, so I let him have a point. And then I proceeded to win the next 3 points. The round is over, and he asked me if I want to go to the snack table with him, and I gladly accept. We go over and talk Undertale. We're both fans. When we get back is when it really starts to go to shit. We are walking back, telling jokes, and lay and see entitled mom, Nice Kid's mom, screaming at the referee.
My son is disabled, and you just let that other boy win? Are you afraid of disabled people or something?
Your son is not disabled. It was not on the form you need to complete. His doctor would have said so on the form. The conversation is clearly going nowhere, and so I walked towards her, and this is what happened.
Tired mom spins aggressively towards me like a Beyblade. Tired mom, you! Winning wasn't enough, huh? You had to humiliate him too?
I have no idea what's going on. Ma'am, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What do you mean? You know he's disabled.
I'm not having this shit. Oh, really? I turned to a nice kid. Are you really disabled?
No, my mom thinks that because of my height. She's been giving me this crap for years. I just learned to live with it. He totally is disabled. Look at him.
Being short is not a disability.
Clearly lying to salvage her pride. Shut up, little fucking cunt. My husband is a doctor and he says nice kid is disabled.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to leave. Your son may stay if he wishes. Entitled mom storms out of the building and nice kid said he wanted to stay. We finished the tournament. I got 3rd out of 20 and we decided to get ice cream down the street. It turns out that entitled mom had divorced 5 years ago and they haven't spoken since. Me and nice kid exchanged numbers and went on our separate ways.
Wow, so entitled mom thinks that short people are disabled people.
Yeah.
I wonder why she thinks that.
I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't like short people.
No, maybe she thinks short people have shorter personalities, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's why she got divorced from the doctor husband.
He didn't perform well enough. Too short.
Yep. Even though I'm 14, I don't experience entitled parents all that much, but this is easily the most entitled mom I've ever seen. School has just ended and I'm sitting and waiting on the sidewalk my mom usually picks me up on. For the past 2 weeks, construction workers began working on the road across from this one. They had this construction worker stand in front of the road telling people to go around. Going around this road wasn't a very hard task. It was literally 4 turns. Because of that, I was thinking that no one would ever have a problem with this. Entitled mom is EM and construction worker is CW. Entitled mom stops the car as construction worker starts getting loud at her.
Are you yelling at a mom just trying to get her son to...
Ma'am, you cannot!
Don't cut me off, you pathetic fuck!
I can see the child in the back seat with a scared expression on his face. Why can't you just go around the block?
Because my son would be late for practice, obviously.
Going around the street will not take that much longer.
Are you a fucking mental patient?
Excuse me?
That's it!
Entitled mom closes her window and gets out of the car. She walks up to the construction worker and they both start getting loud. After about a minute of arguing, there are at least 4 cars waiting behind this woman's car. A door opens from the car behind her. Furious father equals FF. Hey! Walks up to the lady. Get back in your car right fucking now. I'm trying to drive my fucking wife to the hospital. She might even give birth any fucking second now. And I don't want my child to be born in my fucking car.
When were you...
Move your fucking car.
But...
Move your car. At this point, the man is yelling so loud, I'm surprised none of the people living here came outside to check. Entitled mom then gets in her car, backs up, and drives away. Everyone else then drives off when she's finally out of the way. That was easily the most entitled mom I've ever seen. Wow, just wow. You know, I feel like she doesn't really understand what's going on because she's spending time with the construction worker, arguing with him, trying to go through. But if she actually used a detour, she could have just avoided all of this and saved some time.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like she just thinks that the world revolves around her, and like she's in charge of whatever she says. You know, everyone else has to like listen to her.
Yeah. She's like one of those people that only knows one way home, and she'll argue with construction workers and police about it, even though there's like a clear detour around the whole situation that wouldn't take all too long to go around.
I think in her head she has she thinks that she has like a bigger like I guess like sense of power than she actually does.
Yeah.
Like she thinks that she like rules like the world or like the city or whatever, even though she's just like this one person in this like town or whatever this takes place in.
Yeah, but it actually does seem like a nice thing that she ended up getting some karma because someone else just yelled at her at the end.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed the video, so like if you like it, dislike if you dislike, and subscribe if you want. Remember to follow us on Twitter and join our Discord server with the link down below. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again, my owling.